Hello, good morning, all of you, once again. This is Ankit. Actually, I did a mistake in my first previous lesson. There I have some voice quality problem, so I'm really very apologize for this. Now we'll use learn in the next vocabulary chapter that will be give you the information about the total word. All right. So let's see what is the next. Come. Assessment. Assessment. Assessment is a calculating of thing. We can use a second word that is the name of evaluate. Evaluate and the assessment, it is both are a same thing. In the business, the assessment and the evaluate using the calculating like this. If you are starting a company, in this picture you will see firstly the entrepreneur is starting the plan. After that they will implement that. After that they assist that how much cost will become, like evaluate that, and then he will review and revise the report, that what is inside the report. For example, this will enable you to carry out an environmental assessment of your premises with our support. Means in this enable, that is carry out an environment assessment of your premises with our support. Resources. Resources. Resources is used to make the money. In the business, if the employee doing the work for the business, so that is called the business resources. For example, government use the human resource to make the money and stop the unemployment crisis of the country.
Monetary, monetary, monetary having related information about the money that implicit all of the information of all of the country. In the government sectors, using monetary policies, they have a distribution and a distinguish in the different country having separate monetary policies. Monetary policies actually are using to country that are controlling the supply of a money. So that is the monitoring policies. And you know about the monetary. Monetary is the money only. So for example, industry and the organization have a specific information of monetary transaction. Allocate. Allocate. Allocate is a very specific and precise word that is using in the business mostly. The business is allocations means a distribution, means if we're talking about the resources, we have a resources and we allocated that resources in the different area. Like we can put our resources in the international company, we can put in the resources in the domestic country. So that is the process of the allocations. For example, during the board of education meeting, $5,000 was allocated for the best student. Comprehensive. Comprehensive. Comprehensive is a big. As a business, the people says I'm working in the MNC company and there is a very comprehensive business. So that is the meaning of a big business. So that is a comprehensive. For example, the company comprehensive insurance plan cover most health service, including hospitals, doctor, and the dentist. Uh, competitive, competitive, competitive is a human or a company or a thing that certain in the different area. Means if we're talking about the competitor, competitor means against you. They are competition uh, to you. They are having competitions to you. So that is a competitive. In the business as a two company, they are both are a nemesis and they are competitive with each other. So that is called a competitive. For example, wind turbine costs have fallen dramatically in the last few years, making wind power much more competitive. Utility. Utility. Utility is a benefit. Means if the company utilize the resources, so that is called a utility. Why the company utilize the resources? Because the company want a more profit. That's why they utilize the resources. Yeah, they benefit the resources. They take the benefit of the resources. For example, letter configuration utility. The letter configuration utility provide a step by step guide to adding your own letter to Gemin. Production. Production. Production is make for a product, make of a stuff. Means in the company is to manufacture the desirement of product. So that is the process of the product. That is the production. How much productions company do in a 1 year? What is the turnover of the production? So that is a call of production. For example, how much of our land do we want to allow to go out of the food production? Incentive. Incentive is extra amount of a penny and the extra amount of a money that is provide to the employee. If the employee do the work, if the employee do the more work, and they get an incentive by the company, they get a money by the company. So that is called incentive. For example, film industry tax incentive will be extended to 2005 at a cost of euro 50 million in 2002. Motivation. Motivation. Motivation is a process to get the work to the employee. If you motivate the employee, then you get the yield profit, much profit, procurement of the profit. So that is called motivations. Employee motivation are gained way to make profit in the business.